Oh, hello everybody. This is the first stream we're doing today, as you know. definitely not anything else. What are you talking about? I don't know what you're even. I don't even know what you're even referring to. Okay, anyway. All right. Let's start this one up for real this time. Gilded Yumi, part whatever. Okay. Starting in 5, 4, 3. Oh, hi, I'm very early to the stream. Oh, yeah, we just started. I'm certainly not getting even more persnickety about how I'm starting these things, and including the VODs themselves. Ugh. Oh, well, whatever. Okay. Let's start this one up in 5, 4, 3, 2. The last of the 3 Guardian weapons, the Gilded Yumi, is a gigantic, slow bow that will deal critical damage when hitting enemies into other enemies or walls. It's only tactic scaling, though, so despite the fact that it is very survival-styled speed, I think that means that this is going to be something of a difficult run to do. I don't know. I'm kind of expecting this to be sort of a part 1 of the Wrecking Ball type of thing, where it takes maybe more than one stream to really get this thing working. After all, I'm tapping the attack button right now, and this is as fast as you can possibly shoot it. I also have gotten some good tips that you can apparently just throw it in the backpack, use the Acrobatic Pack mutation to be able to kind of instantly shoot out a lot of arrows in a much more effective way. However, I want to try and use this thing regularly, at least to start. Maybe with the right build, maybe with the right affixes and everything, I can kind of get it working well without needing to go with sort of at least a somewhat cheesy build. I don't know if I would necessarily call it that. It's still going to have its own issues, of course, regardless. But until then, hey, at least it is very effective at taking out regular enemies as long as you keep a pretty good distance in between them. Maybe taking something like Tranquility could actually be a good combo for this weapon. You know, sort of use it in the same way that you would the longbow, attempting to... Oh my god, please. Attempting to just try and outrange enemies all the time. Even though that's technically not giving me any sort of extra criticals. With the way that enemies are so sardine-packed in 5-cell mode, I kind of fully expect it to be more or less the equivalent anyway. And then maybe, I don't know, Mama Tick. Mama Tick is almost always up against the wall, so maybe that means that just get constant criticals there, a lot of extra damage, a lot of good stuff. Who knows? Aside from that, I think that, yeah, trying to go for maybe a turret build, kind of a usual way to play any sort of tactics run, but I think it's definitely going to help out here when I'm trying to distract and get far away from enemies, kill enemies before they're even able to attack me, everything like that. Sort of anything that makes up for some of the shortcomings of this long bow. We'll see, though, because after all, I do tend to do every one of the tactics runs in that way, so we also wouldn't hate trying to switch it up for something a little bit different. I mean, hell, when it comes to trying to distract enemies, keep them away from me and everything, maybe even using something like the oh my god, maybe even trying to use something like the explosive decoy could work. Not only does that do pretty good damage, it also does mean that things are going to be much more concerned with trying to attack that than me for at least a little while. It's really hard to say with a bow like this. Because like I said, this is the soul of a survival weapon, but the scaling of a tactics weapon, and that is generally a recipe for disaster, much like using a lot of melee weapons with a tactics build. Sort of ends up creating more problems than it solves, even though there are definitely some pretty great melee tactics weapons. We'll see. I'm gonna hope for the best with this. After all, at least for right now, when it comes to clearing out regular enemies, it seems pretty easy, especially if you just take it kind of slow, meticulously in any way. That was amazing. Anyway, It's a good dodge on my part. Literally threw the axe, and then I immediately got hit by the next enemy, but that's okay. Melee tactics is dead. Well, it's still... Hey, here's the thing, though. You get stuff like the Spiteful Dagger, which is absolutely fantastic weapon, even if you're using it with tactics. You also get to use, of course, a lot of great... you also get to use, like, a lot of great turrets. Some of the highest damaging, best DPS type of weaponry in the game. There's a case to be made for using that. But would it just be better to use, say, would it just be better to ultimately use a brutality build with that instead? Probably. I mean, of course, brutality does just have open wounds, so yeah, that's why it's that's why I think, range is very powerful in Dead Cells. Being able to make sure that you never have to worry about an enemy getting near enough to attack you, as a lot of enemies in the game are melee. And a lot of the most dangerous enemies in the game. It's an important thing. It's a very effective way to go about playing the game. And that's why they try to balance that by giving you significantly less health. But like I said, with a slow weapon, you sort of expect to be hit sometimes, and that's it's not good for your health, getting hit. You understand. We'll see. We'll see. Getting less and less ranged weapons with each update. To be fair, a lot of the ranged weapons I have already are very, very powerful. I mean, after all, one of the basic builds that I always say that you should go for in Dead Cells is to just take out Alchemic Carbine, Hokuto's Bow, the Electric Whip, the best turrets that you possibly can, and then just take disengagement and everything just to be able to really... really get the most out of it. Make sure that you have just the slightest bit of protection, and that's really all you need. And speaking of the slightest bit of protection, these things should be able to attack any enemy that might get a little bit too close to me, or is just hard to hit with this bow. After all, there's going to be a lot of biters in this area, and biters are not friendly to slow weaponry, let's just say. That entire thing. Especially knowing that this weapon, it doesn't seem to have much tracking. Like, if I were to try and shoot at the spider right now, yeah, no, it just shoots forward. This is a very straightforward, literally, bow. So, I don't know, man. Maybe I can, every once in a while, get a hit there. I suppose that trying to hit, say, the Yeeter enemy into the... biters should probably be pretty effective, but the actual but like trying to hit them with the bow itself, not as much, which is why I'm not expecting that to be part of the general strategy that I'm employing here. Yeah, there's no way that I could have possibly gotten that off there. Roll canceling in this game, kind of like bringing it back to Elden Ring one more time. God, I love having roll canceling in games. It's such a great strategy when you don't have to fully commit to every single one of the hits that you're going to do. But I suppose it's not really too relevant to the run, ultimately. It's just along with having... Oh, my God. Okay. Can I get anything? There we go. Along with having, of course, Rally... It's just one of those little mechanics that you might not even realize all that much is very effective until you play a game that doesn't have it. Just do that and get rid of that guy already. The pause before saying Yeeter, it's still a stupid name. And I'll even say Yeet occasionally. I'll say it because it's a silly word, but I'm also an internet clown, so I feel like I'm not putting it as a name. I hold people to different standards than myself. I hold myself to incredibly low standards. You all should know that. I expect you do the same, right? Sounding so professional today. I wonder if we'll veer into the Taco Bell cinematic universe. No, go back to the latest 13 Sentinels episodes if you want to veer into us talking about the Taco Neck Syndrome series of commercials, which I believe was Taco Bell. So, there you go. That is specifically what the title of that episode. Thinking a lot about Shaq getting injured by food. Speaking of which, Anyway. Okay, there is the off-topic stuff for the episode. Now we're going to be talking purely about the Gilded Yumi and literally nothing else. Okay. Man, once again, the bombers are not very friendly to this weapon, going above me like that. Also, yeah, the slowness, I'm starting to feel it a lot more. And I'm betting in the next area, you know, that's always the area that tends to have the most tanky enemies you'll find in the run. Your build is not... That's when any sort of build struggles, except for the most powerful ones. That's when I'm probably going to be most likely to die. I'll put it right out on the table here. I'm fully expecting to die in the next area. Okay. Why do I keep skipping past cell doors? I mean, it's like the cell door up here, for example, is... Actually, this is not even a cell door. This is a lore thing. It's just it's just like a little bit of extra money due to the whole constraint of trying to do a showcase run. Damn it. I knew it. I knew it was going to happen eventually. Due to the constraints of doing the showcase runs, like I have kind of like a limited build that I can have sometimes. Lol F. Yeah, what is up with the did disengagement activate and I just didn't notice it, or did I get in the perfect position to perfect position to be able to get killed by the next hit, but not have that activate? Because that happens with regularity. All right, come on. Come on, the old owl here. Once again, talking about builds that I use way too much. Here we got the owl again, but hey, it is still a very good tactics weapon. Can't say anything else about it. Again, can't say... There's nothing else that you need to say about it. It's just great for... As long as you're planning not to get hit, which you're playing Dead Cells, so, you know... There's only so many times where getting hit is going to actually be a beneficial thing to you. Face Flask is like the one. Sure, let's stack those stats, baby. It's like, yeah. I mean, I suppose there is also, of course, using Midas Blood, but not really any other point in time. So, hey, it's something that facilitates doing a perfect run very well just by itself. Let's say that. So the Gilded Yumi is a slow tactics bow that has high knockback. Silence for the rest of the stream. I could just do that. But I feel like that sort of betrays what people expect out of the series at this point. I mean, look, I've talked about this a lot before, where it's like my natural state of being is just not talking. I'm trying to at least put on a little bit more of a show. Oh. Video game? You done did it again. But trying to at least put on a show as part of these whole things. I don't want to be completely silent. After all, I'm not that good at video games that I feel like I can be completely silent here. Okay. You just do, like, you know, level 1 flawless boss fights for everything. There's so much respect for people that can do that sort of stuff. Like, trying to go into that level of challenge territory is just beyond me. And I do like a good challenge. But there is, of course, even still a point where I will draw the line on that sort of thing. Bringing it back. There we go. Good. Bringing it back yet again to... By the way, do you like that glitch? You like that glitch where you can just kind of... Where the hang time for being in the air can sort of like bring you up the side of stuff? It's... I can never get that to be consistent, but I always love when I get to see it happen. Anyway. Face Flask is cool, but I suggest that devs add an ass flask. Yeah, that makes sense. Oh, did just butt chug, what, a bunch of... Wait, what would it do? Anyway. Oh, come on. Please, please, please. Come on, there we go. But yeah, I was saying about Elden Ring again. It's like, I can't believe the amount of people that I see that spend like 5 hours fighting the tree sentinel. I just ran directly past it the first time, then spent 5 hours fighting Margit instead. It's like, I don't know. If you're going to spend a lot of time fighting an overly difficult boss for the point in the game that you're at, why not go for the one that actually matters? You know? Come on. See, that's a sort of difference maker that you get with the Dr. Inferno Firebird content compared to most of the streamers. That and Taco Bell. We talk a lot about corporate ad campaigns around here. If you like hearing about whatever sort of corporate ad campaign that happens to be making the rounds right now, well, this is the streamer for you. I don't know, maybe you are. Is this a showcase vid? We'll see. I've already died once in the second area, so... It's like Gilded Yumi is not the easiest sort of weapon to use. Poyo power. Do I want to go full-on bird build? Yes. But should I go full-on bird build? I mean, want to and should I are two very different things. Poyo power is so good. It's so good. I think back to the first showcase run that I did of Poyo power where I was struggling with that a little bit. And then every other subsequent time I try to use this weapon, it just takes over for the entire run. Thank you, Guacamole, for giving me one of my new favorite weapons. The one where you literally turn into a bird. I think Motion Twin might have a little bit of bias for birds. I don't know how that could have happened. Anyway. Getting a little bit full of myself right now, aren't I? Okay, go take the carrot and let's get out of here. And he's shack eating a chalupa. Putting the Yumi in the backpack with the acrobatic pack is nice. Auto push back with the other bows. Yeah, I'm trying to avoid using that because I feel like it's a little bit cheesy of a build. But I do have that, as always, in the back pocket for if I just want to take it out. After all, it does get rid of a lot of the issues that you have with the weapon when it just sort of auto fires from the backpack. It's there's something to be said about that, or using any other very slow ranged weapon potentially with that. I mean, provided that you can get it to tactic scaling, which I think a lot of them aren't. Marksman's bow is really the only one that I can think of. Well, I didn't take Poyo power. Please, everybody, be proud of me. I'm not gonna do it again. We're not gonna have it be taken over by me laying eggs on enemies again. It is distasteful and very insulting to the enemies, regardless. And I feel like I should have more respect for the denizens of the islands, as undead as they might be right now. Okay, still no Phoenix themed weapon. What do you need a Phoenix themed weapon for? I mean, it's like we already got so many good bird weapons after all. Think about how just ridiculously powerful the like crow's wings are against one of the hardest bosses of the game, the Hand of the King. I feel like I need a little else when it comes to bird on theme stuff in the game. I was like, cherries as food stuff? Come on, what more do you need? What other dumb things? I guess tacos. Give me Taco Bell. Give me the Taco Bell sponsorship. They're just giving me Poyo power again. Putting a taco-themed weapon in the game. Come on. That's the other important part of the branding of the channel. The branding of Taco Bell. Good, Doc. So proud of you. Hey, thanks. Unfortunately, they did give me Poyo power again. So, chat, you're going to tell me not to take it, right? Right, chat? You're going to say don't take it, right? Okay, this should be enough to, like I said, stack the stats in my favor anyway. Good. Slowly, carefully. This is how life is taken. Right into it, damn it. Go ahead. No, you're gonna say don't take it though, right? Out of respect for the game design. and having an extra jump. No, having a more interesting run as a result, right? Okay. Whew. Don't take any more than 50% damage. I'm already kind of flying by the seat of my pants here. Nah, don't take it. Yeah, exactly. just saying, it would be very powerful. No, okay. Ice Bow could help this weapon. I think anything that would help a survival weapon and any sort of slowing or whatever would probably help out with this weapon as well. I was also theorizing about maybe just going for invisibility too with an explosive decoy or smoke bomb. I think that could be a pretty effective type of build as well. But at the same time, I do also think that sometimes elegance, extra damage, whatever you'd want to call it, is maybe the more effective way to go about doing this stuff. Just pure raw damage, good skills that give me extra killing power. I should not have sat there and waited for that Thorny to come right to me. It worked, but that could have turned real sour real quick. But I suppose that's fine. It'll work well for my Sour Patch Kids sponsorship coming up here, I assume. Can you believe that nobody's tried to sponsor me? Yes, of course you can. Oh, God. I should have shot through the door. What? Okay. I can't attack fast enough to not get hit by anything here. Stop trying. Just let the other stuff... Oh, sweet. Oh, got it. Never mind. I mean, it's still sweet, but also... Give me a little upgrade from my bird. More bird-related power. Oh my god. I don't like any of this. Hey, here's this, though. Throw that down. Yeah, sure, I'll try using this here. That's good enough. That is good enough. Sure, let's try it out. Don't we sponsor you in a way? Well, yeah, but I mean like corporate sponsors. Let me tell you this. I would much rather take corporate money than your guys' money, of course. They don't care. They got more than they know what to do with. Whereas you guys work hard, and I want to respect that. Please don't die. Is that a legendary blood sword? That would actually be really cool to have, but I'm not going to take it, of course. Kind of got a run going on here, don't we? Oh, that's even a good blood sword, too. Okay. Thank God. There's also healing, too. Good. I took the funny thing is that I took most damage so far from just... Get in here, you guys. There we go. I've taken the most damage so far just from doing the stupid challenge rift. Don't get me wrong, it was worth it. Absolutely. I do not in any way regret taking that challenge rift. But I do need to be more cautious with how I'm playing this. Did you just say no to money? No. I'll absolutely take your money. That is not a question. I'm just saying that if I was just like making bank, if I was making bank from PepsiCo, it's like, yeah, I would not even like turn on monetization or whatever on the YouTube channel. As it is, YouTube channel is mostly just like, fried chicken and soda money otherwise. And don't get me wrong, I eat a lot of fried chicken and drink a lot of soda, so I need it. But, anyway. What was I talking about here? What are we talking about right now? I'm just thinking about it. Okay. God, please don't die. I feel like I should just, I think I'm actually just going to leave. Don't forget about this. Thank you, Mokai, by the way, for gifted subs. I love you. Ooh. I'll actually take this. I don't really have any bleeding to do. Once again, this will definitely go into fried chicken and pizza and soda. Know that your money is being well spent. Only the most effective of expenditures. All right. Man, I am using a potion charge right now. I already feel like I'm not having a great time in this run. We'll see kind of how this goes, though. I turned around worse situations, certainly. Heart. I heart you too. Okay. Oh god. Oh god. No. As soon as I saw the spikes coming up underneath me, those things will very likely get me killed if I let them. Okay, I should just start using the shield right now. This is... God, why? Can't even get my my bird out. Okay. Anything else of interest? Not really. Oh, come on now. Why do you keep insisting on going to this biome? Because I get a lot of money from doing it. And that usually tends to fund the rest of the run. I know, it's like, yeah, especially with this weapon, maybe not the best idea. Ooh. Sure. Maybe not the best idea in a lot of ways, but also, it does really give me a lot of money, though. The sewers also give you bonus money. Actually, I've been to the sewers enough for it to not be an incentivized biome. Only this area. And as you can see, I've already, like, afforded several shop items alone. And if I continue to go on like this, I should be able to have no problem getting, like, the next potion charge and everything. Of course, also, if I just took, like, let's say... Whew. I also just took, let's say, the Midas blood, that would probably also help out, too. If you're planning to get hit a lot, that's an easy way to get a lot of extra money. For whatever it's worth. For whatever it might be worth. Good. Good. And don't get killed by this thing. I'm telling you right now. That is gonna... Oh, this wasn't even the... I thought that was a chest. Never mind, then. Okay. Am I gonna use a second potion charge at this rate? I think I might. Not really too much in terms of effective heals that I got around here right now. Well, let's see if I can't make this work, because after all, one of the things that's been a little while since I've ended up using is alienation. Maybe this would be the appropriate time to take it back out. Try ye old alienation acceptance combo again. Well, maybe not acceptance combo. I feel like that one's a little bit too risky. But at the same time, if I just mostly rely on the secondary items, the skills that I have, that could work. Maybe. Maybe. We'll see. But as it is... Ugh. I'm feeling a little bit uneasy about the run, but then again, I did start out the episode saying exactly that. All right. Try it again. Thankfully, the bank didn't open up, because I might actually take this one to the bank again. Take it to the bank. As you do. Oh boy. Well, hey, here's the thing. I got some good secondary items. Well, I have... Nah, nothing. I have the owl. Owl's pretty great. Do love owl. Try the game with no mercy. Well, honestly, it's one of the best mutations in the game. If only it still worked with If only it still worked with the with bosses in the same way. That was always, of course, one of the best things about it. Okay. I'm cautious. I didn't actually mean to. Yeah, take him down already. Ooh, I do not like these things. I do not like these things showing up around here. But once again, at least I'm getting the heals. Heals are looking pretty saucy. Yeah, okay, you are going to come up here. In case I don't queue that one up immediately. Okay. No, go for that one. There we are. One more. Explosive decoy. Long cooldown, but it does really good damage. We've seen before. don't like this at all. That he's down. He's probably going to be down real quick. Well, sort of, I guess. Okay, one more enemy, and this should do it. There we are. Good. All right, well, at least I'm not going to die for now. We'll see kind of how this goes. Crow's Foot will work wonders with this weapon. Yeah, I mean, that's also always a pretty effective way to not die to enemies kind of sneaking up on you. Keep a good distance, after all. Sort of an important part of making a lot of these runs work. At least with this sort of weapon, especially. Just keep firing until everything dies. Same thing here. Okay. Same thing here. Criticals when they hit walls, criticals when they hit other enemies, after all. And then the biters will be taken care of by the bird. This is the whole of the strategy that I am using right now. See, if I'm able to actually hit enemies away before they attack me, it works out very well. If I don't, though, yeah, or if they teleport when I'm trying to queue up another shot, that's when things go, yeah. Oh my god. I am your tiger. It's been a while since I've referenced that. Anyway. Oh my god. Oh my god. Might just have to use a shield here for right now. Are you kidding me? I mean, I suppose I should have remembered that, yes, the elites are not fooled by invisibility. Sort of. Come on, just take him down already. Ugh. This is the point in time, of course, that going to get a little bit less effective for damage and everything, so I got to keep that in mind. I'll take that food. I'll take that not getting hit by enemies. Boy, that was some really good not getting hit by enemies. I'm happy to see that. Anyway, here's Poyo Power. Dare I take the Poyo Power? I think I might dare to take the Poyo Power. I'm going to be honest here. Oh, yeah, that's so good. I know, you're saying it right now. Dr. Infernal Fireman, I cannot believe that you took the Poyo Power. Yeah, well... Look, I don't want to die here. You know what's a really good way to not die? By turning into a chicken and laying eggs on your enemies. The Dr. Infernal Firebird's Art of War. He's so very powerful. Okay, okay. Alright, he'll relapse eventually. Okay, well, fine. I guess you're right. I'm just turning into my spirit animal. You don't understand. Okay. Okay. And there we are. Okay. Chicken with a bunch of egg emojis. I don't know why that amused me so much. Oh, huh. Actually got me there. Kind of surprised in some ways. Some ways. Not that many ways, to be honest. Only one way, really, that I was able to get hit there. Take all the curse chests to balance the run. I mean, I'm planning to take all the curse chests anyway. You know, let's just... Better safe than sorry and all that. Still, though, I am still loath to do it. Oh, a legendary item. What do you got? Looks like it's a... looks like it's a shield. Nope. Oh, as long as everything doesn't keep teleporting to me, I should be okay. Okay. At least he tried. Yeah, well, whatever. It's one of the better. It's one of the better the tactics items that exist in the game. You understand? Yeah, that is just that. Okay. Besides, I still got hit as a chicken anyway. Less than a second before I destroyed the enemy, but I still did get hit. So therefore, it is a perfectly balanced weapon. I don't know what you're talking about. Come on. perfectly and totally balanced. Okay. Literally unwatchable. Now, you're watching it, so I disagree. You just sell this thing already, so I stopped giving everything a shield around here. Fine, I'll get rid of the chicken. Y'all just don't like it. This is... It's so on brand. You don't understand how like important... They're giving me more. They're giving me more of them. You don't understand. You don't understand how much this game wants me to be a chicken. Anyway. Oh boy, those crits aren't even worth it. Here, let's yeah, but like, let's see if there's something else here. Sure. There we go. I got rid of it, everybody. You can come back and watch again. Come on now. Let's go. I still think this might be effective against Mama Tech. We'll see how this goes. Probably bad. But we'll see. Back when they first posted the DLC art, the Yumi looked way better than it actually was. I mean, I kind of thought that it's like, yeah, this would be sort of a problem coming up here. Because like I said, it's a survival style of weapon that scales with tactics. And that is a difficult thing to do. What would even be the best thing? Maybe Tranquility? Maybe Support? I'll go Tranquility. After all I gotta do is just make sure that I stay away from enemies, which I should be doing as it is. Yeah. And then hope for the best. As one does. That said, I still do have Alienation, which might have been a bad idea. Whatever, it's probably fine. Oh my god. This thing is not as effective as I was hoping it would be against this enemy. I guess there's no other enemies to hit it into, but it's... I thought... It seemed to be moving... I don't know. I thought that this weapon was moving around elites and the like, but maybe it doesn't do it as effectively as I want it to. Okay. Well, yeah, we'll see how bad this biome is. It's been a little while since I've been in here, though, which is why I want to try it out again anyway. And I feel like this is this could be a decent weapon against the upcoming boss. The criticals and everything. Could probably very easily get the Tranquility. The boss doesn't move around, after all. Yeah. Where was the... A little bit of extra malaise never hurt anybody, except for all the people that it definitely hurt. Guh. Alright. Move on up here and... Alright, maybe this biome is not going very well. Maybe you have a point there. Just taking a look here. Taking a look at how this is going thus far. Trying my best. Oh, great. Just go for... Okay, barely hit that Rampager away. Last second sort of deal there, but I did. Oh man, I don't even know if when I actually get the curse here, I don't even know if I'm going to be using it to attack, if I'm going to be using this weapon to attack any one of the enemies. There's a definite feeling that that might not be the case. Oh, okay. All right. Okay, actually start using the shield a little bit more here. Actually, no, give me that. That's extra health and everything, too. Good. And that shop there probably contains food. So I think it probably behooves me to go get down there and get into it. Good. And good. All right. Now then. It's kind of working. It's working to a modest extent. How do you get over there? What no, there's a stompable floor that I didn't see somehow. That's okay. It's okay. Just go run up here. Deal with that guy as such. And now, all right. Let's hope that that means that I won't die now. No promises, as always. Should be able to, as long as I don't spend too much more money, I should be able to afford the potion charge after all. Still worried about the cursed chest, after all. Yubi? No, this is Yumi. Yumi means bow. Hey everybody, here's your Japanese lesson for the day. Yumi means bow. That's it. That's the entire thing. Looks like sort of what do I describe? I don't know how to describe this. Oh, yeah, okay, well, why buy this food here if they're just gonna give it to me? Because you never know when it's gonna give it to you. Anyway. Hey, stop that. Okay. Okay. Still planning to eventually do the Persona transcription stuff. Oh, at least I've got the roll down for that, I suppose. Well, never mind then. I guess it's a good thing they dropped that food over there. Oh, boy. Like I was saying, I was actually considering doing like the Japanese stuff for like April Fools or something like that. Trying to make it the official 118th episode. But then I just didn't. Because I'm just like, well, does anybody actually want to see that, though? It's the sort of joke that I think would amuse myself, but probably just make everybody hate me. Which is certainly unheard of for the channel, but, you know. When does that stop me? When does that stop me from putting up a full playthrough of Puss? My favorite game of 2018, by the way. Oh, God. Whoa, Nelly. Okay, okay. There's no point in time that I can take out this bow and actually shoot these enemies. Trying not to die. Trying my best. Okay. No, don't. But it's like, I want to... I feel the pull of the education. Wanting to... you know, help people on their own journey to understanding this language, even if it does include me playing Persona 5. Hey, you can't tell me that it's not like still a good resource. Oh my God. Oh, still a good resource. It is still a good resource for learning stuff and everything. Okay, please, for the love of God. Why do you do this to me, video game? For real. Hey, you know what that word means in Japanese, though, right? You know what that word is in Japanese, is what I'm trying to say. No, the words... Look, I'm having a hard time here with this run. Please understand. Please wait warmly. Okay. Please, I'm so close. Wait, I saw an enemy. I can see enemies attacking over here somewhere. I don't know where, though. Frankly, I don't like it. Okay, there we go. God, please get me out of here. Oh, the pull of education. It is an eldritch monster. The eldritch monster of trying to help out other people with resources that I wanted when I was learning the language, but obviously didn't have. Hey, you can't tell me that that almost 2,000 pages, and that's just the ones that currently exist, of example sentences that actually tell like an overarching narrative are not useful in any way. You know the amount of times that I've sat down and I'm just like, hey, I don't really understand exactly what this word means. And then I just looked it up to find like 50 examples in that transcript. It's useful. There's useful stuff there. I can't afford my potion charge. I'm very sad. Oh, well, that's no good. Okay. Can't you just go translate a light novel instead? Instead, it's already 2,000 pages. Oh, let me just give up at this point. No, you know, it's been 2,000 pages of transcripted information. But let me just give up and go and do the Overlord novels instead. It's ridiculous. The thing you're saying. Anyway. Support here. Tactical retreat might be decent. Hard to say. Ardu Umineko no Nakakoro ni is a pretty short and manageable translation project. It's not a translation project. It's just comparing the official and original script. All right. Dead Cells at 6:30 PST. That's right, baby. Doing it early. Get my morning coffee, get my morning... Did I... No, it still hit, kind of. Boy, I wonder what's doing a little bit more damage here. Just saying. Ah. Oh, right into it, though. I gotta say, it's like the Gilded Yumi is not really. There's a very clear sort of thing that is doing damage. You know, it's not the Gilded Yumi. It's just, I gotta say, this weapon is not really impressing me all that much. It don't impress me much, if you will. Anyway, well, I tried. These showcase weapons are not about doing what works. They're about doing everything. Are you what? I disagree with that one, by the way. This bow kind of sucks. I remember a little bit. I kind of get that feeling. I'm not gonna say anything concrete, but I don't know if this bow is very good. Certainly not against bosses. But lol, cheap hit. Yeah, I know, right? That was like there was no way. There's no way that hitbox lined up like that, except for the fact that I got hit. It's not even critting. Was it not critting? It's like I couldn't tell. Oh boy. This is kind of what I feared. Only good for knocking the queen off the lighthouse, which is how I want to use it. But considering I have no more potion charges left, I don't know how good that sort of strategy is even gonna work. Oh god. I don't know, man. Well, there's a potential of getting 2 potion charges from here. This is my excuse. Oh. All right. Unimpressed voice unlocked. Yeah, I mean that's a voice you don't really get too often from me. It's true. That's rare Dr. Inferno Firebird voice. The remember a little bit unimpressive. I don't know. I'm just pulling this out here right now. But I might not be having like a might not be considering this bow like particularly good. All right, let's get in here and die, I guess. Okay. At some point in time, though, I do want to kind of go back and go do some of the weapons that I have been less impressed with. You know, like go give the old tentacle another attempt. Go try and get like a proper run with the knockback shield. Some of those sort of ones, because I feel like that could make for some interesting streams, trying to do a couple ones where I am working with some things that I'm a little bit less interested with. Sharknado run. I mean, the shark run was 3 hours long, and actually it was a really good weapon. Like, it's a legitimately really great weapon. Sharknado itself, though, unless you want him to go start playing Terraria again, which... Do you? How much interest? Hey, guys, how much interest is there in another Terraria? Oh, no, not this. How much interest would there be in another Terraria series? Anyway. God. Oh, this is frightening. But I'm not even letting the exploding bats explode. Yeah, because I'm just afraid of getting like a level 3 gold golem out here. Which is unfortunate. It's literally their entire prerogative. It's what they live for. They do not exist for any other purpose. Are you kidding me? Get out of here. But if there's one thing that's been killing me a lot in the gold, it's greed. It's the most ironic of deaths, and yet here we are. Who could have guessed that greed in the bank biome would have been my undoing? Certainly not me. Yet another final Terraria update. It is. We could go make a return to my House of Wonders. The palatial Dr. Inferno Firebird mansion of amazement and terror. Can you turn while charging the bow? Yes. You can, but you are still kind of locked in place, as you can see. So, useful? Yes. How useful? Hard to say. It's just not even getting near that thing, because that thing will shave off all of my health. All of it, just immediately. I'll die. I will be dead. I'll have died. Anyway. Yeah, I'm not even letting the bats explode. Maybe at least like one. Well, I suppose it's kind of hard to do that with the owl out anyway. Still, though, this weapon does work in somewhat close quarters and everything fairly well. It's an effective way to... I'll take that. It's an effective way to clear out some big groups of enemies, but boy, howdy, did it not work against that boss at all. And bosses, of course, are, as I always say, kind of the more important bit here. If I'm struggling with anything, it's more often than not bosses. Not to say that I don't die in biomes, certainly. But, what a weirdly flat piece of ground. Like, look at it. It just looks like a rectangle. I mean, I don't know. I feel like usually it's more craggy. Than that, how do I... let's not even. Okay. Can now throw Maw of the Deep into a tornado and it turns into a Sharknado. Really? Ooh. That could be fun. I did not know that they had that sort of synergy. At the same time, that is a tactics scaling skill and a survival scaling weapon. But hey, I mean, probably just turn on colorless mode, or maybe it has special properties. Nah, I really shouldn't even be wandering around here. I'm looking for something in particular. Although, we got anything good? Because after all, I could get like an extra powerful version of it just by having one of the... I might be back for this. Well, I can go borrow money. I don't know if I want to borrow money. Probably just an Easter egg. Yeah, probably. I still think that, like, I've talked about Sharknado before, which is incredibly stupid that that's a thing I can say. But I talked about Sharknado before, where it's just like, I don't know, man. I think that it's like trying to intentionally create a bad movie never really works. It's like, if you're going to make a movie, you should at least try and make a good movie. Okay, yeah, here we go. Multiple levels. It's not third level, which is, of course, the fear. But still. What is the next Terraria update, by the way? Yeah, this entire area is built to try and mess you up. And it is. That's exactly what it's doing. I'm gonna teleport away and hope for the best. Yeah, get you working. Get you out of here. Well, let's see how this goes. Let's see if I can... I don't know. It'd be cool if it was two-handed, you could select a weapon, the ammo type, fire, electric, poison, explosive. That would be interesting. I really wouldn't hate to see like a weapon like that. A little bit customizable. I don't know how you would do that, though. They don't really have that sort of... Like, the closest thing to a very modular type of weapon, of course, is the frost bow, and that is, you know, a little bit of a different thing. Just a charge-up type of deal. Okay, well, I'm not going to go in here. I'm more just worried about running into the level 3 gold golems, which I suppose, at least taking a look at it right now, I'm kind of okay with. This is a roguelike Metrovania game. I would actually just say it's more of a traditional platformer, but certainly it takes a lot of cues from like Symphony of the Night. Absolutely. But yes, it is roguelite. It got permadeath, but it also has progression type of stuff. Pretty hardcore. I'm currently playing on the highest difficulty possible, and let me tell you, you die in like 2 hits. But I've also have like 2,000 hours in the game, so you know, it's a lot of fun. You never played Dead Cells before? I'd highly recommend it. It's been out since 2017. Has gotten a lot of updates, a lot of new content. This area actually that I'm in right now is just came out, like just came out. I'm showcasing one of the weapons from the latest DLC that, I'll be honest, kind of unimpressive. But mostly against, largely against the, let's say, bosses more than individual enemies, where it's at least doing a decent amount of damage. For now. Well, yeah, if you ever were a big fan of the 2D Metroid style, or not Metroid, Castlevania style games, this is very much in line with that. 1,000 times faster, certainly, than any one of those were. And I played all of them, I know. Kill, die, kill. I don't have any more potion charges left. Also got like rally mechanics, roll canceling, which I was talking about earlier. It's a lot of good stuff. Of course, I also am like somebody that largely plays this game for the YouTube channel, so I'm biased. I mean, I don't know if you can quite trust me to give you a very, very unbiased sort of review of this at this point in time. Okay. That said, it is more level based. It is not like big on exploration around, or like the exploration is very easy. How would you even describe it? I don't know. It works in a. It's way more level based. You can't go like back and forth. You're not like. You don't necessarily need to explore every single area, and the game moves fast enough that it is not a big deal to kind of skip around and see everything easily. You're not collecting a bunch of stuff, I guess is what I'm trying to say. Anyway, yeah, it's also got like it's called Dead Cells, you know. It's one of those, they knew what they were doing with the title. Okay. Well, yeah, if you want to see more of this content, I also have a YouTube channel with like 125 episodes of showcase runs of every single weapon in this entire game. There's hundreds of them. Okay. Well, there's like 200 of them. Oh, God. That was close. On the highest level of difficulty. I mean, I don't know. If you're interested. Okay. More of a roguelite than a Vania game? Yeah, I would consider that. I would consider it much more of a roguelite. Platformer. I mean, I still really like it. To be honest, I prefer it over. I've never been a big fan of like the open open world or exploration style of games. So this is kind of what I prefer, but you know, it is like full. Oh my god, this is terrible. Oh my god, this is also terrible. This is equally, if not more, terrible. Oh, you! I'm frustrated. I think I might need to leave. Ain't looking too hot right now, I'll say that. Oh, God. With the stuff happening on the... I actually think I might have killed it. Did I kill it? Yes, I did. Okay, thank God. Level 3 gold golems will be the death of me. But at the same time, this weapon is at least decent for taking out regular enemies. Certainly, as long as you hit him against the wall, I suppose. Not always the easiest thing to do. Easier said than done, certainly. Yep. Oh, great. Of course, it has to be like one of the worst elites I can possibly fight here. Okay. Take you out. Keep going. You're almost dead, though? Yeah, I know. Fun bank things. Oh, it's always the most fun when you go into the bank. This place certainly isn't a nightmare. Isn't a hyper nightmare that you can't escape from unless you finish level. Yeah. Oh, hey, here's a couple of money. Enjoy. Only a couple money, though. I don't want to do too much. Okay, anyway. Please get out of here. What has it has weapon choices? Boy, does it. Yeah, I'm telling you, I got 125, I believe, episodes of showcases. And some of them showcase multiple weapons. Okay. This is going to be horrible. Especially if this is actually the Mimic. But if it is the Mimic, well then. Okay, it's not. Oh. It might be a bad idea. I can probably afford it though, right? Let's see. Oh boy. They need to reduce the bank difficulty. I mean, it is supposed to be an optional sort of area. Should I go for the curse chest? Because it's kind of frightening. Reduce difficulty of my From Software game. Yeah, you gotta remember that From Software has built up an entire, oh, man, I love the Tombstone, but no, not for this run. Has built up like an entire branding of being an extremely difficult sort of game. Okay. Does the bank even give that much more money? Yeah, I think so. I want to say so. Let's just leave before I get killed by something stupid. Okay. Teleport up here and you'll get birded to death. Birded to death. The Dr. Inferno Firebird story. Okay. Well, this has been a nightmare, but it's kind of working. I know. Take the curse chest now. I did it. I done did it. He done did the thing. One left. Yes. Okay. There we go. Frightening. I need 300 more money, though. Otherwise, I can't pay off my debt, and that's no good, as Sonic would say. Here. You explode. No, you're supposed to explode. You're supposed to explode. Yes, there we go. Yeah, okay. Thank God I can pay off my debt. Good, 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 good. I didn't want to have to go into the hell area to get that chest. It was looking like it, though. Send me out of here. Germ a bit. He's got to pay off the $4.3 billion debt. I mean, to be fair, he did get that 1 billion off just from doing that one trick shot in Slime Rancher, which I can always respect. Oh, see, were you watching him? Spend the money. Watching him do the Ludwig thing, where he just totally clowned on him in Texas Hold'em. It's like, damn, man. Get me out of here, for the love of God. Oh, you can borrow money? Oh, yeah. I mean, only the bank, though. Okay. Didn't they reduce some of the difficulty of the elderly ring bosses? Some of them, but I don't know. I'm kind of surprised they even did that in some ways, you know? It's a, haven't bought that DLC? It should just be an update. To be honest, this should have been part of the previous DLC, but I mean, I don't know. Undying Shores, Sepulchre, Clock Tower. What are we doing? What are we doing? What do I want to do? I have 1 potion charge. Maybe I should just take it easy. And play DC in months? I believe it just came out, actually, just like in the last couple days. So if you're looking for it. I mean, obviously it's been in beta for a while, so I've been doing that, but still. Why do most of your showcases end up hanging by a thread? I don't know. I'm bad at video games. I mean, to be fair, not all of the weapons are created equal. So some of them are harder than others. And usually I got like rubber band AI levels of skill. So even with easy weapons, I still somehow do bad. and then occasionally you get like wrecking ball runs where somehow it goes extremely good. I don't know. Go take like 2 times damage for the entire run. And oh yeah, get to like 5-cell area trivially. And then die stupidly, but oh, come on, video game, please. Oh, we'll take that. Thank God, now I can do a little bit of lifesteal with the weakest weapon possible, but that's good because that just means more lifesteal. Ugh. More lifesteal when you don't have the correct weapon colors. Just poke them to death and heal the entire way there. And there we go. Okay. Take him out, baby. What a good... Whew, what a decent stuff. Okay. I've seen Patrick's Parabox. I was watching Geezer, one of the old school, like, I want to be the guy fan game dudes playing that recently. I was kind of wondering what that was. Why do I do this to myself? But give me a second before I read the rest of the comments. Maybe I will go check it out because I'd be totally into playing another puzzle game. Especially after Baba Is You. I love that game. But I have now finished with New Adventures. We go bring in the second guy. We'll eventually finish up with 13 Sentinels. Okay. Like Baba's box pushing game with some twists without the words. Instead, it's got some recursion mechanics that are hard to describe. I think I can see what you're talking about there. I think I got it. Maybe I will go check that out. Yeah, eventually. Hey, remember, there's only 13 storylines, and we're currently in the second half of them. And there's going to be one final episode. That series will eventually end. There are 2 episodes for each character, except for Nenji, who only gets 1, because he has got a short story. And from what I saw, mostly everybody, as soon as everybody saw him, they were just like, "Hey, he's like JoJo," and I'm like, "He's like a 1980s delinquent," which is, of course, like Josuke, but still, it's a common archetype. Anyway. All right. God, this is a run. This is a run that I am doing and is going. Didn't you ban Owl? Unbanned for less than impressive weapons like this one. I think you mean like great teacher Onizuka? Well, tell that to the comment section. For like the 5 people that actually comment in that comment section. I mean, there's, hey, if you want me to pay attention to your comments on YouTube, go comment in the, oh my god. Go comment in the 13 Sentinels episodes. I'll see it. I'll say hi. Okay, also watch the episodes. Come on. Thank you, Impaler. Your weakness is my strength. Okay. Why can't you just stream every game instead of recording it for YouTube? Because then we talk about cursed subjects the entire time. Like, you know this. Every time that I do streaming stuff, we just talk about cursed subjects. Also, like, I think that some things are better edited than done live. For example, Baba Is You. I think that's a much more watchable series when I already know the solution to every one of the puzzles. It's not like y'all even watch most of the streams that I do that aren't just that aren't Dead Cells. I know my lot in life. Thank God this game is still busting as all hell. I'm so glad that let me tell you once again, if there was one game that I could have like based an entire channel on, Dead Cells is like one of the best. Like, god damn, this game is still so goddamn good. But still. Okay. Like, what an amazing... Back in 2017, when I thought, hey, this game looks like it's got some promise. Like, I never knew that it was going to be this much promise. Anyway. Cursed subject enjoyer. Well, we'll be doing, I was thinking about doing a little bit more Risk of Rain 2. Y'all can laugh at me for my inability to aim a gun after this. We'll see how many of you stick around. One of the nice things about stream VODs, though, if I don't edit them, is that I can just put them up on YouTube rather than waiting the million years it takes to render them out. Why do you do this to me? Well, I guess I'm just going to go take the piece of food out of there. What character are you going to try? Railgunner. That's the sniper one. And, I mean, I've actually been playing her off-screen quite a bit. It's just, I am trash at aiming. I don't know if you know this. You've ever watched me play a first-person shooter before. So, like, yeah, the other new character, the Void Survivor, no problem. Got his mastery skin, like, on, what, my second try? Oh, please, oh god, please get away from me. Oh, you can actually drop those from there. Okay. Too acclimated to swords. No, my aim was never good. More like. Yeah, you know, there's no coincidence that I usually prefer melee gameplay in a lot of things. It's not because, oh yeah, I love using there it is. I was doing so good too. All right. Well, to be honest, I was 0 potion charges probably going into the final boss. I think that was about what you'd expect for how that run went. I guess let's go try it again at some other point in time. But, oh man, I gotta say that this is, yeah, Gilded Yumi. All the glitters is not gold, eh? Well, yeah, let's go do some, the thing. Some of the thing, you know the thing. Gilded Yumi is a backpack weapon, nothing more. It does seem like it's going to be really good for a backpack weapon, but I didn't want to jump into that immediately, you know? All right. Let's do a little bit of Risk of Rain 2. Oh, pick that one up later. Oh, Also, I got to figure out what the actual sound is going to be like here. Yumi is really just a backpack item. Man. More Malden Ring. I have an underground sewer for you. I already had my eyes exploding with the Frenzing Flame. That's a thing. Gilded Yumi stream. I can't make every one of my streams titled that. So instead I went with the Dr. Dre quote. Which, you know, I certainly have not had plenty of streams be named after that, too. You know. Use it for a secondary bow when enemies get too close. I don't like... I think that a secondary type of stuff, the most effective way to end up using a weapon is to have something that's like dedicated for a secondary type of thing, whether it's a shield, a Hokuto's bow, whatever, rather than having two primary weapons. Would you really consider that to be a secondary weapon, though? I don't know. I don't think so. Okay. Let's see how this thing goes. Here, we can even do this like let's do it the style in the classic style of YouTube. Go put this one up in case I don't update for 10 days again. All right. Sound looks a little low, but it's kind of hard to say with the sound effects and everything. Let me just see real quick. Audio. I even have turned down quite a bit. Well, let's crank it up at least a slight bit. For Dead Cells, fondness of melee, never tried making a bladed warbow. Yeah, but that would be really hard to use. Like, how would you even shoot it? Like, how would you even do shoot? All right. Now it's a little loud. Crank it down to about, let's say, here. Yeah. I think that should be good. All right. Let's start this one up. Guy got me into Dead Cells playing Risk of Rain 2. Yeah, I hated this game at the start. Gotten a lot more into it over time, though. I don't know. I'm an indecisive flip-floppy type of person. Today we're gonna be playing as well. Here, let's just start this thing up for the YouTube side of things. Wait, I have a. Is it Control A? But I actually put in a hotkey for this after had my computer crash during stuff. What did I do for that? Control Shift S. Okay, I can do that. All right. All right. Let's try this. Let's see how this thing goes. Hopefully the volume is good. I never know. I'm always paranoid about the volume not being good. Anyway. All right, let's start this thing up. Risk of Rain 2 got a new DLC about a month ago, but I have been playing it a little bit off screen, and I've gotten most of the new stuff unlocked, but there is still one thing I'm missing. The secondary mastery skin for the Railgunner, because the Railgunner is a sniper character, and sniper characters require you to aim well, and I can't aim well. Let's see how this one goes. Of course we're going to do a maximum difficulty. I mean, that's the only way you can, well, get the skin, and second of all, I feel like I've played this game enough at this point in time to at least just like minimum play like that. So yeah, I got like active reload, got to hit weak points. I'm so bad. I'm so bad. There's like tracking weak basic shots, but needless to say, those aren't nearly as good. Aside from that, still going to be going for the exact same thing as always, just trying to get, say, the best AoE type of deal possible, and then seeing where the run goes from there, more or less. If I can just get enough good like red items or lunar items, maybe. I don't know if that's worth using in the first area, but in a pinch, I suppose. Then, you know, maybe I won't even have to worry about sniping everything. But at least for the first few areas here, I think that's kind of the only way that I'm going to be able to do this, right? Oh boy, oh boy, oh boy. Is the dad that says he doesn't love a dog, but then loves the dog later. Yeah, absolutely. I've described myself as tsundere before, right? Feel like that is... Risk of Rain 2! It started out... we literally refer to them as, what, Piss Baby streams? I don't know how that name came about. But boy, I talked about how, like in Elden Ring, my whining could power a small town. But yo, that was way worse before. Hey, new stuff in the DLC. Corrupted items, void items. Some fun stuff you can get here. Let's see what it is. Encrusted key. Okay, that just replaces all of the regular rusty keys. Also, those little tick things will infest enemies and turn them into void corrupted enemies, which is a lot of fun. But hey, that's just the promise of more void stuff in the future. So, sure? Also, moon... Yeah, there's the first one. Also, moon stuff. Hey, I got like 75 coins. The horde mode they added, the simulacrum, is... Tracking shots can slow your fall with more attack speed and you can fly with it. What? Really? Oh, purity? No, I don't think purity is good with this character. There's number 2 of oh so many. I don't think I'm gonna take purity. Oh my god, I'm so bad at video games. I'll get it though. Yeah. Let's leave that one there. Okay. The music is fire. Oh yeah, it is. Like rain formerly known as purple. Hear that track before? That's fantastic. I'm actually gonna wander around here for another minute or so and see if I can't find something more. I don't know, I'm feeling uneasy. One of the things, of course, that the railgunner can do is take out like individual enemies pretty easily. Yeah, not as good as my quick sippy here that I got, but maybe won't take damage. Does it have like knockback to it? I did not even know that. But I don't know. I guess, you know, as I got decently far with this character, but past like the first loop, it never really works out too well for me. Besides, like I said, I'm so god awful at aiming and everything that I usually die before anything even happens. But maybe we'll get somewhere this time. Who knows? Maybe we can just think of this as my my training arc to actually get a little bit better at the... I don't know. Should just take the mystery item, really. Get a little bit better at first-person shooters. Because certainly this is a lot more first-person shooter than a lot of other characters that you can play as. Yeah. Whatever. Okay. Let's see what happens otherwise around here. I've actually gotten a lot of moon items. Do I even care about going into the moon base alpha? Maybe. I mean, the thing is, the void fields now actually do take time. And, you know, the game only gets more difficult with time. So that's always a little bit questionable to actually try and use comparatively. Charge it up, baby. It's not bad, but could be better. Of course, there's... Oh, no, I got it. There we go. Yeah, I forget. There's like 2 hits or something with the sniper shot, and I don't know how exactly it works. But maybe I just landed a bomb on him. I have no idea. All right, worst comes to worst, I still have the... my quick sippy, the Inferno, the Dr. Inferno Firebird special. Whatever the hell this thing's called. I don't remember. In fact, I can have that pretty much used all the time with the extra fuel cells here, so... Maybe, once again, with a weapon that is... with a character that is very much based around sniping, having an alternate way of doing attacks is probably not a bad thing. Too bad the purity is just, yeah, like no good. with this sort of... Ow, what are you doing? I can't 360 no-scope, you know. First off, I never actually played any of those games when that was a thing. Second off, I don't even watch anybody that does do that, so I don't really know what the protocol is. Anyway. We tried the damned aspect with the curse sword in the bank. You don't have to pay them back because curses don't matter. Actually, that's a... You know, that would probably be a good idea, but the damned aspect is already just so incredibly powerful in Dead Cells that it's like, I don't really know if that matters too much. It's like, you're going to be having a good run if you're using that, period. It's a cursed sword. Real trivial to use. Void Field's got nerfed hard, but it's still go to get the new area. Speaking of new areas, yeah, good to go to for the new area guaranteed. I looked up on the wiki what the new stuff is, but I haven't done that myself, and I don't know if it's the best idea to try and take my way into that place. Words. Try to get into that place with a character that I already know that I play bad, that I'm bad at playing. Well, the opportunity presents itself, and I know it can. Whew. I'm so bad at aiming. Well, that was a little bit more delayed than I thought. Hey, here's the encrusted key that I got. What you got? Gives me an option of 3 different things. No, I actually don't think that's going to work too well. I don't know which one the best is. Chronobobble's garbage. Chronobobble's a garbage item. So replacing all of the Chronobobbles with something that doesn't bad would be a good idea. Everything else, though, I'm a little bit more questionable about. Also, I'm dying. I hate these stupid things. They're just like wisps that deal a ton more damage to you. They're terrible. Okay. Dog bombs himself. Well, that's supposed to, like, rocket jumping is a thing with this character. That's something that I don't use enough, to be honest. It's like there's literally a mechanic. That's their movement mechanic. Do this. Or force enemies away from her, whatever you want to do. Okay, they can't even open that up yet. I don't know. I thought that... Give me something good here. Give me something good. That is not good. The corrupted version of it is actually really good. There's the void corrupted version means that you heal when you're walking. Look at all these new enemies, by the way. They're a lot of fun. Especially when I deal no damage. There's also like the corrupted Karo band, but I don't know if that's necessarily better than the regular Karo band, which is why I didn't end up taking it. Oh my god. I hate all of this. But that works. Okay. Also, yeah, you can see that now they've made the rejuvenation rack into their own variety of elite enemy, which is a lot of fun. I'm a big fan of that. I love seeing enemies that just heal AoE other enemies around you, you know? What are you going to do, though? At least when they die, they give you a nice healing area to use on your own. Yeah? Oh, it's a good start. Is this gonna work though? I don't know. God, if I can make this work though, that'd be really nice. I'm just gonna say it. Say it right now. Luck is on your side is a very powerful sort of thing to use. We'll see though. I'm like, I should probably be doing the boss right now, but I'm still just like, I want to make absolutely sure that I can do stuff. Chronobobble is good for doing, for proccing Deathmark, and Void version is just an upgrade because of roots instead of souls. Yeah, that's pretty much what I thought. God, I don't know. Give me more healing. I mean, after all, like right now, I can probably use that to get up to full health for the boss, even though I shouldn't be getting hit anyway. I know that's a thing in the risky rain risk. 2. If you're getting hit at all, you're doing it wrong, but you know, whatever. Try and kill the boss. Oh, it's a wandering vagrant, who the weak points are much harder to hit. I got it though. Now get out of here before I die. Nice. Nice. God, I hate everything about video games. No, I love video games. Video games are my favorite. Okay, I'm gonna do it. I'm gonna do it. Good. Oh, don't even have to worry about the Explodos. She's very good at taking out individual enemies. Nobody's gonna argue that. I hate these things, by the way. I'm just gonna try and root it right now. Good miss. God, get me out of here. Wait. Oh, yeah, of course. Thanks. Fuck it. Well, this is bad. Okay, well, I guess I maybe overestimated how much healing that I was going to get when I used that. Ooh, Void Band, while it has double the cooldown, groups that can deal decent damage and proc other items with Blast Shower. You can reset the band cooldowns. Really? What do you got this time? Sure. I feel like the downside for Gesture is not that bad. I gotta say, I really hate like dealing with the blind pests and the whatever the tar jars. What do you call those enemies? They're horrible. Some of the new areas, some of the new enemies are really difficult to deal with. Looking out onto the weather that run. Yeah, but I mean, I had the Clover. The Clover is like that is your fast ticket to getting a lot of really good run stuff going on, but as you know, I mean, I wanged it. What can I say? No, you don't. Okay. Crowbar is actually really good with this character, considering she does like a pretty substantial amount of damage in a single hit. That it's just like dealing even more is on the order of the day. It's not even a downside for things like the Royal Capacitor. I mean, it is a downside for things like, say, oh, I don't know, one of the best active items in the game, the, yeah, dude, give this to me. Bask in the healing warmth of the heal. But it's the downside for stuff like, say, the Spinal Tonic, best active item in the game, but, you know, it's also, you get multiple of the gestures, and you can do that fairly easily if you got the money for it. If you got the moon money. It's like, it's just upsides. Cum jars. No, not cum jars. Come on now. Infusion, sure. If I'm garbage at this game, health might actually be a useful thing. Speaking of which... Sure. Throw it on, baby. I can go back down. All right. I don't hate it. I don't hate it. Don't love it. I don't love it because this character obviously doesn't benefit from it as much as a lot of other characters, but hey, sparking stuff is good. I'm gonna go get some more money real quick so I can heal. Oh, I love being a space alcoholic. Yeah, but it's like the Spinal Tongue is so good. It's so good. It is so 100. It is 100% like the best active item in the game. I don't think anybody would argue that, because you can get rid of tonic affliction by, just never having the tonic off a cooldown. It's not even that difficult to do. It only takes a couple fuel cells and gestures. But anyway, go get over here. Go get some more money. I've been kind of like hanging around here for far too long as it is, but whatever. Accidentally pressed the shoot button at the same time. Not when I wanted to. Okay. Keep on going. Keep on going. Clay apothecaries / pot boys. I mean, they're all terrible. All of the guys that do the tar related enemies are awful, and I hate them. Pot boys. Okay. I'll even take one more of these, sure. I should get out of here already, though. I've been hanging around for a little bit too long, as it were. Doesn't increase your stats, it multiplies them after taking into consideration your items. Yeah, it's a really good item. It's like I almost don't want to take it most of the time just because it's so damn good. Well, and activate this here. I might as well. Then I'll go and get some covering fire. Oh, you gotta be kidding me. One hit, one kill. Hey, there's a car, man. Or Reynolds, man. Whichever one. There's two of them. There's two of them. They do similar but different things. Ah! Ow. Maybe I'll go run over to the... Hey, Moon Money. Maybe I'll go run over to the heal thing just right now, just to be sure. Just to be sure. Unethical items. Yeah, but you kind of feel that way, right? Or it's like, do we really want to do another mom's knife run? Right? You know, like you want things to be interesting and different. You don't want it to always be the same thing every single time. At least that's how I feel. I don't know. Maybe other people are just like, man, I just want to win. I'm here to win, baby. And I can respect that. I mean, come on. You know what's great in a video game? Winning. Not losing. Attempting to actually complete the video game, as all video games are destined to be. Moon money, you mean the big glazed donuts? It's no, it's stinky moon money. It's even got like stinky moon gas coming off of it. Cannot believe that is just out of range. Really few insane lunar items that can make it really boring. Yeah. And there's also ones that are just like total garbage. But, you know, for example, I probably wouldn't turn down getting like the strides of heresy with this character, because I don't know, I never use the bomb, the rocket jumping effectively enough, but that gives you like healing and invincibility and everything. It's a pretty effective way. Oh great, we're back in here again. You know what do you got? I've never gotten the... I've never gotten the Irradiant Pearl before, and now I have. Nice. I mean, it's not like I even had an active item there. Hey, everybody, rare item. Never get to see that thing. Anyway. All right. I wonder how those pools work when you have, like, egocentrism. Egocentrism is an item that they add in the latest update that consumes other items. So you can get like a ton of stacks of them. Just go get like 100 pearls or something like that. Yo, it's the Pride Ball. You never see this thing. You literally, I've literally never seen this thing. But I do know that it is a... And then I accidentally hit that too. Oof. Well, I did call this come laugh at me right now, didn't I? All right. It's only like a 5% increase to all your stats, but hey, 5% stats, come on. Yeah, I feel the best ego use is a pearl printer. I feel like ego can do some good stuff. I think you especially like go combo that with say the special. You go combo that with like the engineer or something, where every single one of the turrets also gets all of their own bombs on top of that. But like yeah, okay, so that does confirm that yes, you can just go get 100 pearls. Egocentrism seems like one of those items that has a lot more of a downside than other lunar items sometimes. I mean, well, that's true for a lot of lunar items, you know, but especially that. Go get some items here before I start trying to really take on the boss already. You really don't want to use it after first loop. I always thought that like after first loop you start to get enough items that it doesn't really matter. You know, like you're just getting items left and right all over the place. Give me, hey mocha. That's one of my. That's like my favorite new item, because I literally just finished drinking a mocha that looked basically like that one right there. Ooh, I'm bad at this. And then anyway, see, this is why having the uke is always good. Ain't nothing wrong with the uke. All right. 10% all stats? Ooh, even better than I thought. If only I still had. God, I got the clover last time too. I'm still just like, man, that is the bungus, the bus and fungus. Great. That is still just like, I say. Also, teleporting, appearing in the same place twice. You never see that. Same boss too. Fun. Okay. Okay, let's not die here. Okay. Get rid of you. Health looking good. Don't. Oh, I'm so bad at this. Oh my god, please. Please, I'm playing this for the internet. They have to see how good I am at video games. This is not proving that. Okay, let's go take out the vagrant. There we go. That'll at least do that. And then seeds. Well, I don't know. Leeching seed, I feel like, is almost never good, because it heals so little. Even if you're using like a character that shoots a lot, like this one, for example, or like the not mercenary, the soldier man. Still's just like never good enough. Rather get an ego run over with and take my chances. I mean, it does seem like it would cleave through MILF Thicks really easily if you had a ton of stacks of that. Which is why I think that would be tempting to take, even on like a character like this. But I don't know if I would actually end up come on now. I don't know if I would actually end up doing it. Do I go around and look for a few more items? Probably not. Probably should just get it over with. Commando, thank you. Radiant Pearl, wow. Literally the first time I've seen that. I guess I don't really use pools that much because, you know, I don't really stack up on a ton of moon items, usually. Get like one or two here or there, and that's about it. Okay. What do you got? Is this any good? Extra fire damage. Oh my god. It's just gonna keep. Well, you know what? I don't really care about the Left and Daisy. Left and Daisy is kind of a garbage item, but if I go get like some Guzzling, not a good way to deal some extra damage. Good AOE. I think I'll try my chances. If you have like one pair of glasses, Scythe on heal will damage more than the seed. Yeah. Scythe seems really good, just period. That's why it's like I was surprised that it takes more than you might think to actually unlock it doing a daily run. I don't know. I would prefer that more often than not. All right. One tip I can give for the Railgunner is remembering the weak points and quick scope instead of lining up hits. I mean, the problem is that well, the thing is, a lot of enemies just are their weak point. You know, for example, like yeah, you can see like, oh my god. Bad at aiming. That's the thing. I need a second to line up regardless because I'm bad at aiming. You know what? I'm just snipe you here. Don't even care. Just don't even want to deal with that fool. Oh. Come on. I mean, for the most part, I'm not usually too obsessed. I guess I kind of like looping a little bit, but I'm generally not too concerned with it. Usually just trying to get a win out. That's about it. There we go. By the way, I haven't even been looking around for the teleporter. I should probably go and try and find that thing. Ugh. Just use the regular hits against these things, I suppose. Still, I don't really have any AoE, though, which is kind of not great. Got good setups for AoEs. I got glasses. Yeah. Get extra damage for criticals from criticals as the railgunner. Seems extra useful. There's the big boy. Oh, get out of here. There's the big boy robot, but I don't have enough money for that. That ain't gonna happen. Okay. Just, I don't know, keep getting junk while I'm running around here. Yeah, see, that's not a bad junk. Can instantly activate bombs by using 2 at once? Oh, really? It's interesting. Oh, man, even got 2 of them. In case I wanted to. Oh, God. How am I going to hit weak points on this? Whatever. Well, didn't even get up fast enough for me to do so. So I guess there's that. So bad at aiming. Oh my God, just shoot it. Ow. Maybe wander away for just a second while I'm trying not to die. Okay. 3 of them. Wow. I'm stacked for, I guess if I was playing as a captain. Oh my God, I'm just going to run away a little bit here. There. Not the most elegant. Didn't even try to hit the weak points, but that was enough. That was enough. Now I just got to deal with the blind pests who are living up to their name. Certainly. Oh, come on. Oh, I'm so bad at this. Send me in, baby. Let's hope for the best. Hey, well, if I'm going to get hit this much, I suppose that's something. Still don't have enough to activate that thing. Yeah, too bad I don't really have too much to get like a ton of money. Otherwise, I would activate all 3 of these things, and that would be pretty funny. Would it be good? I don't know. You know what? How many can I take out at once? Well, none. Apparently. I'm very good at video games. Oh my God, these things are the worst! Holy Christ. Oh yeah, of course. Oh yeah, of course. Of course. Well then. There's apparently a greater wisp behind me, as it turns out. Alright. I do love when I get no AoE. And that means that there's 100 of those things around there. Okay. Well, hey. New area. Another one of them. I even got the Irradiant Pearl. Come on. Come on, that should have been a lock of a run with the Irradiant Pearl. How can you say otherwise? 10% all stats is pretty substantial. But, you know how that is. Quick scoping. Man, there's no way I can quick scope anything. Maybe I should go try the Void Fields. There's a good potential that I could get some really decent items there after all. One of the things I got is that you have a choice of 3 items. Like I saw with the Void Cache that I had there. Sort of like a mini artifact of command. The only problem, of course, is that, you know, you do have to deal with a lot of enemies. And there's some pretty difficult enemies in the game now. Very difficult enemies, if you will. Really, just keys. Keys all the time, eh? Good stuff. I don't even know why I'm bothering why I'm even bothering buying one of those. Here, just heal from that. Whatever. I don't care even. I just want to try and see what we got here. No red item. I don't even know if I'm even all that. Well, look at some of these. Get rid of the void ticks, though. Okay, this is an interesting one. I kind of like this one. If you have a shield, you shoot out bombs every single time. Seems probably better than for the most part, better than the base rocket launcher. All right, let's try this. Like, oh, yeah, there you go. Just gotta go get a few more shields out here. Okay. 100% critical strike. Get extra damage on critical strikes. I think there's something here. There's a run going. That still wasn't quite enough, eh? At least to kill him in one hit. I mean, obviously it was enough to finish off and add like in the next second. I don't know how that works, where it like hits twice. But I guess, I don't know. I guess it doesn't really matter. It's effectively a lot of damage regardless. So, maybe I should actually go read how some of these abilities work. Nah, reading's for fools. I ain't no fool. I refuse to be grouped in with such people. Okay. Here, for fun. I don't know. Whatever. I think I'm probably okay here. I think we're looking okay. We're looking pretty saucy insofar as how much damage I'm doing right now. Especially with the, you get a lot of extra missiles using this sort of build after all. Especially if I'm just kind of like holding down the attack button for the weaker homing shots. Most funny bug I can think of was the Artifact of Evolution. Again, enemies gain an item so they can get the shipping request form so that every enemy spawns a multi-shop with a decent chance of reds. Really? I never actually figured out how the shipping request thing worked. I swear that I never really saw what that was supposed to be, but I guess that makes sense that it's like, okay, it gives you a bunch of... Alright, here we are. Let's go get some more items first. I can make a quick loop around for a minute. Spawn an enemy-only shop that only contains, like, boss items or items from the planet. No, that's dumb. But still. All right, let's see. There's certainly I can take a loop here, get a few extra items, see if I can't find something of interest before I clear on out of here. Artifact of Evolution, or of course the Simulacrum. Horde mode does some stuff too. I like having the extra critical. I feel like that's gonna make killing the bosses really easy. Yeah, see, this might be good. Also, go get a healing, another healing unit. I want red. Regenerating scrap. I feel like I never get good use out of this. Well, then I guess that's probably because you don't really get uncommon printers outside of like loop 2. So, and I usually don't go loop 2. I usually just finish the game. Nothing else around here. Gives a multi-shop every stage with 2 items. Oh, the 2 items. Okay, so that's what those things are coming from. All right. So anytime you see the 2 item thing, that's from that in particular. Okay. That explains a lot then, because I never really figured out what the hell caused those things to spawn. Every stack and chance for greens and reds. With Mom's credit card equipment, you can buy both and get some money back. I love that piece of equipment. I usually just like to prioritize it just because I like getting a lot of items. I know there's probably better active items, Spinal Tonic, of course, but it's like, come on. Something that makes it so that those multi-shops don't close, and also you get cash back. It's like, it's like, what can you say? Anything of interest? And I got the domino. Sure, why not? Moon items are fun. And then, God, I need 5 items, though. I don't even think a lot of the stuff I have is that important. But I wouldn't be able to, no, I can't stack up enough stuff to go get more of those. I'll just get out of here. The opal is very nice just purely for making it so that it does reduce fall damage, too. still take a lot of fall damage here, but it does reduce that damage that you take from it. So stuff like accidentally falling off the edge of the Bulwark's Ambry. Yeah, I take a strategy where I go into the Bulwark's Ambry in a lot of runs. What can I say? I like getting items. Tell me you wouldn't do the same. But, yeah. You do fall off that area a lot if you're me. Which, I don't know, maybe you are me. Don't tell me, that would freak me out, though. Alright. Yeah, I'm literally drinking that mocha right now that I was talking about, by the way. I love the new graphic they got for the void domes. But yeah, like I said, oh, this is kind of frustrating. The fact that the time increases in here is just such a difference maker to actually wanting to go in here for a run. It's like, I don't know, man. I don't know. I feel like I would rather just, like, skip it. His Nuts 4 to 5 is the same armor as a Jade Elephant. Yeah, but it only lasts for one hit. And then of course, it takes a minute to come back. So I like using safer spaces. Void corrupted teddy bear. Which I think is, I don't know, I kind of like it, but I can also see a good case to be made for not using it all that much. Then again, it's like just saving you a single hit later in the game is probably worthwhile, right? I don't know. Well, hell, it's Purity. I'm not going to take Purity. Kind of like seeing Eulogy 0 being sort of useful in here. I didn't know if that would, you know, change it so that the collapsible void whatevers are just turn into all moon items, but I don't know. Mithrix hits pretty slowly. You know, that's a good point. That's a good point. From the Mithrix fight, stacking a couple opals there, you know, especially for some of the more annoying, some of the more one-shot type of... Oh, my God. They got syringes? I don't know if I like that. Well, as of right now, it's just the bisons. We'll see what other enemies appear in here, but I might have to dip out. That's frightening. That scares me. Well, we'll see. We'll see. Just hit him with missiles. Hopefully I can get some good stuff in here. Mithrix is weird because you can freeze and stun him, but not other bosses. I mean, kind of. I don't know. I've always said about, like, Risk of Rain 2 that I really hate the Mithrix fight. Feel like it's just frustratingly against a lot of the game design things that they've tried to go with up until that point. Sure. Where am I going? Well, you know, stuff that can make it easier, I'm not going to argue with. Of course. All right. Just keep hopping around with the wax quail. I'm a little bit worried about, of course, taking too much damage here, but like I said, depending on what sort of enemies are showing up here, I might just end up dipping out anyway. Who knows? Would love to get just like even a single healing item, even if it's just like the slug. We'll see though. Okay, well, that's annoying, but hopefully I can stop them from attack. Hopefully I can take care of them before they even start attacking me. With the missiles, they don't have wisps don't have a whole lot of health, so being able to attack quickly maybe won't be that bad. As long as they don't get, like, you know, 5 tri-tip daggers or something like that, so I'm just constantly bleeding forever. Even just the basic homing shots do a pretty good job at taking these dudes out. Just don't have 5 jellyfish with 5 goat hoofs, 10 bears, and a Dios. Oh, God. If Dios or if Tesla Coil appear, I'm probably just going to... Well, if Tesla Coil appears, you always dip out. That's the worst one. Unless you have a God run going on. Not like this right now, though. I got some decent stuff here. I won't really say it's a God run, though. This is like an okay start. Get out of here, you. All right, what do we got? I don't know, just in case. I don't know if any of those other ones are really that useful. Where am I going? Oh, okay. Can't really get the opal to work for me over here, but maybe that's all right. Yeah, no, that's fine. The jellyfish can be so annoying. Okay, wait until my shield gets back up. Or we'll give it a second until the shield gets back up. Opals. Huh? Look, I guess, well, that's not great for, you know, using the sniper, but it should be fine for using the homing shots. Once again, I might have to leave. I'm just going to say it again right now. I don't like enemies getting... Ugh. Okay, I'm okay. Okay. Opal got my back, too. All right. Engineer shield blocks a Tesla coil, I'm pretty sure. Oh, does it? Ooh, moon money. That's at least good to know, but I've kind of finished everything I want to do with the engineer. Actually, mostly use the engineer to play the simulacrum stuff just to unlock the new character, because that character seems pretty good to be using in there. Needless to say. Hey, get out of here, you. You too. Okay. Still gonna go get that moon money, by the way. Give me another one, sure. Okay, at least I know where I'm going. Moon money. Gross, smelly moon money, my favorite. The smellier, the better. It's moon-scented. Like a hunter. Oh, I should have waited for my shield to get back up. Okay, this one might be more of an issue. I feel like I might want to dip out here, but... I don't know about this one, man. Extra fast shots, eh? Maybe it won't be that bad. I don't know. Hey, thanks, Ben Crotus. Welcome back to another game I know you're probably not that into. Hey, look, they had an update. They got a new character. I'm finally going to get good at shooting, at aiming mostly. So we're doing that. On game, but I finally played the bank in DC. Why are the mimics so goddamn hard? They're a mini boss that they really wanted to feel like a regular boss. Like, damn, man. That's why it's, I mean, you know, aside from everything else, that's why it's so scary to go into the bank. Should have seen the run that I just did with the Gilded Yumi. It was terrible. Let me tell you. What do you got? Man. At least it ain't boredom ring. Well, we're done with that game now. I've finished pretty much everything. God, do I even want to continue? I feel like this is a bad idea. Oh, well, might as well try it. Haven't seen a single successful bank escape. Hey, I got one in the last run. It's going to be going up soon enough, so look forward to it. Okay, if I actually hit the weak point, I can even hit them through the shield, but bleh. More fire, whatever, that's not going to be a big deal. Okay, come on. Take these. Good enough. Whatever. And this is a complex setup, but I feel like I'm doing this okay. Despite my inability to aim once again. I can't do quick scoping. I'm sorry, everybody. You're expecting quick scoping. I can't do it. Also, I'm trying not to get killed by lasers hitting me directly in the face, but it's not currently happening in the way that I want to. Good. God, I might just see this one through. Ooh. Giving confusion. Okay. How's the Risk of Rain 2? Oh, I hated it at first, but wait. Is it over here? Wait, what's it? I didn't realize these things could spawn in here. Sure. I thought I saw something over there earlier, and I guess I did. Okay. And have you say on a second screen while leveling Dragon's Dogma, 156 of 200. Hey, you're getting there. You have the surprisingly decent aim here, but only here. Oh, whatever. Trust me, there's plenty of times where I'm going to still wang it just as... Like that! Right there, everybody. God, the Opal's not great. Hey, thank you, Van Gross, by the way, for the 5. Get the subs. Wait, Yulia was somehow not subbed right now? That's surprising to me. Oh, my God. I don't like these things. I don't like a lot of the stuff that's currently happening here. You know what? Give me the critical, baby. I think I might leave. 49%. Maybe I can do this. Nope, I'm going to leave. Wait, no, can I leave? I'm going to run around in a circle until I win. Nope, I died. I hate this stupid place. Oh, at least you hit your shots 80% of the time. Not likely. Oh, thank you again, Van Crotus. I love you. Oh, sorry, it hasn't really been too much for interesting games lately. Maybe I'll actually go throw on the, what was it, the highest level of difficulty of unlike, say, Metro. Oh, whatever. Hey, I beat that game, didn't I? I stabbed the demon to death. Hey, I got extra paycheck. Hey, nice. I was going to say Darksiders 2. Darksiders 2, I knew you were going to have me play soon enough. Well, soon enough once I actually finish the stuff that I'm supposed to be working on right now. Oh, my God. Thank you for the 20 more gifted subs on top of the 5 there. My God, thanks. Whew. This run's for you. Hopefully I don't completely destroy myself in the first area. Really, I should have just left that that previous one before I got into such a bad scrape, but you know. Okay, come on. Just start sniping them down. Maybe the easiest way to do that with the active reload, as much as I don't really like that item, it's fine. Here, give me this. It's got to be a lot of soda. It is, but I also drink a lot of soda. I mean, you got to remember, I got like $100 a day Starbucks money. Okay, it's not that much. It's only like $50. Anyway. Oh, man. Maybe just go for an hour of this here and then call it a day at this rate. Haven't really made much progress in Risk of Rain 2 now, have I? Want some vanilla Coca-Cola Zero that tastes amazing? Just speaking of, I'll order some. Yeah, I think Coke Zero. Coke Zero. No, Coke, vanilla Coke is like the best Coke. It's always my go-to. Well, with the exception of getting Space Coke last time, I suppose. Sure. Give me a ton of extra stuff here. Oh, joined right in time to get a sub. Perfect timing. You joined like 10 minutes before the end of the stream, though. As always, my streams are short and sweet and to the point. And completely unsuccessful. As all good streams are. Right? No, almost here. Give me something good already. I mean, I've gotten a lot of good stuff. I had the clover, for God's sake, and I still totally terribly just destroyed my chances of actually doing anything with that by dying immediately on the boss. You know how that is. Okay, give me something good. Oh, blast shower. I'm just talking about that. Has maybe more better effects than I thought at this rate. Who knows? What do you got? Sure. Now, I would actually like to do this, but here, what do you got? I didn't want to give up that one, but I just wanted a little bit of AoE here, you know? Not the easiest thing to get to. Sometimes. Stop drinking soda, though. Yeah, I really gotta... I mean, I've been doing a lot more exercise and everything lately. I keep kind of waffling back and forth on that. I should just, like, commit to the diet already, too, you know? Trying to not be so goddamn stressed out all the time, you know? Still got that terrible, terrible anxiety. keeps making it so that I'm not updating for like 5 days in a row. What do we got? Oh, ugh. Gross. At least it's only 2 of them, I guess. Now, take them out. Horde of many. Horde of 2. Oh, moon money. Oh, no, not my delicate watch. I mean, not that it really matters. It's not like I'm relying on that for all my defense or anything, but still, love yourself. There's plenty to love. It's true. I am very fat and bald and ugly. Oh, but yeah, I don't know. Sure, you know what? I'll take that instead. I'll just describe myself as smooth and squishable. Is that better, or is that just an incredibly disturbing sort of self-image that I've put into your head? 2 grapefruits plus a Greek Icelandic yogurt today. Drink as much sugar-free stuff as you want. Have a diet for you. Oh, I mean, my old diet was just like, okay, I'm going to just stick to X amount of calories a day. Back in, what was it, 2013 when I lost a lot of weight for the first time and kind of fucked up my gallbladder for a couple months there. Don't lose too much weight, kids, by the way. Do it in moderation. But it's just one of those things that I gotta commit to. I just gotta like sit down and be like, okay, I'm doing this. I'm doing it. Getting back into it myself. It's so easy to get out. That's the entire thing. It's like I keep waffling back and forth, and although it's like I got like a good schedule down and everything, it's hard to actually do it sometimes. Hey, I think anybody that's trying to lose weight goes to that sort of stuff. Lost 60 plus kg. Yeah, I remember you talking about that. It's like you made really good progress, at least. Do we need a gallbladder? No, but not necessarily. But you know. Let's be honest here. I don't want to have internal surgery to get rid of the damn thing because it's filled up with too many rocks. I think I'm at risk for that. I'm not entirely sure. Sure, why not? Give me all the movement speed, I suppose. You eating rocks now? No, yes, I have to put that in my my gizzard so that it helps me digest food. But that's, you know, just bird things. Stupid watch getting broken. Well, I guess I'm out of here. I don't want to spend too much time just wandering around trying to maximize the amount of low-cal rocks. The lowest calorie. They actually have no calories. This is to say that I consume way too much salt. Probably should stop doing that for high blood pressure stuff too, you know. Many a thing. Recently discovered that we need the appendix. Do we? I mean, certainly you can live without it, but and then your gallbladder and everything. But it's just like, you know, if you don't need unnecessary surgery, let's go with that. Hey, what do you got over here? Certainly, there's got to be something interesting. Not really. Maybe the tome. I don't know. Feel like finding an early... Oh my god. Feel like finding an early uncommon cache gives you... It's more you don't require it to survive. Same with the gallbladder. But once again, I'm not going to go get surgery to get rid of my gallbladder just because it's the something. Why am I arguing this right now? Nobody's arguing this. Nobody said this in chat. Anyway. Come on. Should just go get this already. The tome probably would be at least decent for getting me extra money, I guess. I don't know. How much do you smoke? I've never smoked at all in my entire life. Oh, wait, oh, no. Makotis. Okay. Hope for the best. Me? Don't like smoking. Your gallbladder. That's where I store my seagulls. Yes. You don't? Where do you store your seagulls? Nice. Moon money. Almost back up to maximum moon money. Can I get up here? No. Not even with the double jump. Whatever. It's not that big of a deal anyway. The void field didn't really do me last time. Anyway. Anywho. I've gotten entirely turned around. Okay. Is this a support group for those enemies? No. I beat Millennia. What are you talking about? I'm a cool super gamer that can go beat a boss. I can't even imagine like spending... It's a weird. I would not really imagine spending 10 hours on a boss in like any other type of game. I don't know why I bother with that one. Drag him down. Then, sure. The more gasoline, the better, I suppose. Been moving to e-cigs, it's better for the coughing. Yeah. I always heard that it's like, it's better, but not like, good. Ooh, there we go. Oh, come on now. Stupid healing characters making this that much more difficult for me. Okay. Give me more money. See if I might be able to go afford a few more things before starting up the boss. Probably not that useful. I'm already sitting at 10 minutes, but maybe I can find something good anyway. Who knows? Got a lot of good like upward movement type of stuff. Hey, nice. If only I got that. If only I, was able to find these sort of things when I got the clover. But that's my own damn fault for dying there, I suppose. There we are. All right, all right, all right. You did drink weed. I ate weed. I devoured a big handful of weed live on stream, and everybody laughed. Mm-hmm. Didn't smoke it, though. Yeah? Woof. Yeah, just let the fire take care of it, I suppose. All right. You beat Rykard. Rykard he's a punk. Dude's like super trivial. I can even go show you the footage that I recorded of it in case I wanted to do an actual episode. I don't know. Like Rykard seemed super easy compared to all of the other major bosses. Okay, just don't even worry about getting the weak point there. Did anybody have trouble with Rykard? I don't like weed highs. Not something I enjoy. Same here. That was kind of the entire thing where I'm just like, ah, damn, now I'm never going to be part of funny weed culture. Like, damn it, it's so funny, though. 420. Come on, guys. Smoke weed every day. How many more references? How many more references? Nah, never mind. If you didn't see the Dead Cells episode, it's not going to make any sense. Okay. I'm going to actually charge this up here. And then, there we go. That's at least a pretty good chunk of enemies taken out there. Weed haters, gang. But I love weed. I just don't like actually using it. I love the very silly culture around weed. It's very silly. You understand? Okay. Whew. It's a very silly culture. Oh, that's my beetle guard. No wonder I am not dealing damage to it. It looks the exact same as the other ones. Okay, anyway. Smoke weed every day, except you can't. Well, it's not that I can't, it's that I won't. Oh, boy, oh, boy, oh, boy. No, sulfur pools, more new areas. This one also kind of a rough one, if I remember correctly. Although, starting out with some void zones. Oh boy, everybody. It's the void zones. Well, first off, let's go see what I can get for the big chest. Big chest means big prizes. Get big chests, win big prizes. But maybe. I mean, I'm hoping for a red item, but never know what you're gonna get here. Actually, 276. Come on. Any more enemies around here? Yes. And then let's go to the void zone. I guess I hate that place. It's terrible. But hey, it is good. How's the job searching? I might have something soon enough. Might have something actually quite soon. We'll see. I hate that it's a bunch of these things. Well, let's see what happens. That's not good. Got him. All right. We got 15 monsters. That's so many. I don't like that. Can it just be like 10? Death mark? Oh, your mark has come to death. Okay, okay, okay. Well, I think I got him. Well, let's see how this works out, I suppose. Because I can see it going very poorly. Now, hey, get out of here, you. Also, if I can get rid of... Oh, my God, it's Clay Templar. Oh, it's a good thing I took that guy out immediately. Otherwise, that would have been not great. I don't like those characters. They're not fun. Oh, hey, I actually got both of them. Cool. Well, at least this character is pretty good for taking them out at distance, I suppose. Oh my God, please kill him. Ugh, I hate it. I hate the void enemies. I hate the big enemies being the void enemies. That's no good, as Sonic yet again would say. Oh, that's not an enemy, that's just a thing. No, you don't. Okay, okay. Oh. These areas are kind of tough, but they do give you void stuff, I suppose. Ow, ow, ow. Come on. Let's see if I can just snipe them all from over here. No, stuff in the way. Come on. Are both of the void seeds on top of each other? I didn't even... Oh, you're right. They are. There are multiple void seeds there. I didn't even notice that. I thought that was like a visual error or something. But yeah, they are both literally right on top of each other. How about that, everybody? Wow. Hoppo, fix your game. Etc. Jeez. Yeah, you can see them both right there. Anyway, that's fun. It's not very fun for me, but it's interesting. It is quite interesting. Double void in goodness. Where are these enemies now? Oh my God. I can't tell if I'm in one or the other. Okay. Come on. Where are the remaining ones here? Oh, here we are. Still blocked it, but that's okay. Of course, I'm totally missing like everything. Oh, but that's okay. I'm spending way too long doing all of this. And I'm gonna die, actually, looks like. Yep. Man, 2 Void Seeds on top of... Oh, I actually died from a Sulfur Pod. Okay, well. 2 Void Seeds directly on top of each other. How about that? Oh, man. Well, that was like a good hour of Risk of Rain. I think I'm just gonna call it here. It's still a difficult game. You know, hey, to what should be no surprise. Man. All right. Oh, I am gonna call it a day then. Maybe I'll do a little bit more Risk of Rain coming up here soon enough, but I don't know.